Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I know that yesterday I told you that we would maybe be editing, but I didn't feel like it. So we're just going to press through Dark Soul. We did farm a bit since yesterday, so we got about 10 new levels that we, I think, put all into Endurance. And we changed a bit the way that we dressed. We farmed a bunch of rats, so we have about 30 some shit humanity already packed so that we are ready to do whatever the game is going to send our way. And yeah, basically, like we are in a way better place to start playing. We'll see. Continue. It's Tuesday. Often, like on Tuesday, Steam has a problem with the servers and stuff. Like, this is basically the night where you don't want to play multiplayer, if I understood correctly. Yeah. So, we moved back here, and we decided to just, like, say no to all of our armor. Even though we kind of start having the ability to carry it, it's way easier to move through the map with these very quick roll and these decently quicker attacks. So, for both of these reasons, we decided to just, well, cut off on the unnecessary stuff, basically. Where are we going here? We wanted to go to Sense Fortress. And the quickest way, I think, would be here and would probably be to be able to skip the fire-breathing dragon. But yeah, that's not really... I think we can do it. I know we can do it with an armor. Without it, we might... Yeah, I think we're going to take the armor for this one. Hello? The whole Elite Knight stuff is definitely one of the things that we have that is the most resistant to fire. So we're going to bait another one. Wait for it to go. Ah, bullshit. Be a little greedy and try our best. Okay. That's the only safe spot there is here. Oh, man. And I don't want to lose all of these. We have 4 humanity at the moment. Like, basically, the reason why we popped a few is that when we did farm the rats, you upgrade your chances of dropping humanity from the rats by having a little bit of humanity already unpacked. So, yeah. Hi, Vendura. How you doing? It's been a while. We haven't seen you here. How's your D&D game going lately? Like, I kind of know how it's doing, but, you know, how it's doing. And, yeah, my player took a while. But, they finally... Watch me. They finally, after all that time, understood that the beholder they saw was an illusion all this while. Fudge. I'm not ready, sir. Oh, and yesterday, by the way, I went to sleep way too late because I finished Has-Been Hotel. Don't do that a day where you know you have school the next day. It is not strategical. You guys just, like, avoid listening to it for a long while. Since when can you get DMs on Twitch? Always. I don't know who threatened you for you to notice the day, but, yep. You always were able... 4 DMs? Who the fudge is DMing you? Hopefully it's a friend and not just a weirdo. Like, I'll be honest... I wouldn't want to be a female streamer. And the reason is super simple. For those who don't know it, female streamer gets way more harassed in their DM than male ones. Like, it's absurd. You don't even want to know how much people are creeps. Let's go breathe. You don't know them? Are they trying to send you view butts?
Long story short, this is...
We live. We live. We die. And here goes my 4 humanities. Yes, it still works. I did not break it then. What were you thinking? Did you think I broke these things? And by the way, do any of the player of your table still show up? Well, 2 of them showed up because they wanted to be playing during the last Thursday. And I think the only reason why they were not showing up for all the others was because you told them not to, you know? Not because they didn't want, but because you were... that's not the easy path. That is the easy path. I just wasted like 4 freaking humanities while I could have just gone here. Your old dinner table. Your old dinner table. Who was at your old dinner table? So that I can have an idea. I know that a few of them like found their way and played with Ryan for a little bit. Yeah. And I know that... fudge me. I'm playing like trash. You don't think you can say that? Yeah, absolutely. You should not. I know that for a while, like, one of our DM, the one with like 8 people around their table, was still not streaming, DMing for like in between 3 and 8 player, depending on the dinner. And since it's kind of died out on our side, I will be DMing for her, the player that was still showing up, and one of my ex-dinner player that all wanted to play. I'm dumb. I just said I should not be there trying to like win by fudge me. I think he's not going down. It's so freaking stupid. I don't think so, Van. I think like for most of them, they just understood that the game was kind of down. You don't just need to check, shaking your head. All good. So for now on dinners, I know that my group died out around like 2 months ago, and Ryan's group died out like I would say in the last weeks. Okay, like in the last 2 weeks. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick up like what is left of both of these groups and make another table with them, so that they don't feel like we abandoned them. As I said, this is like the build we decided to go for with, because it's lighter, but also, yeah, we don't get shown much respect by the monsters. Oh crap. Poison is really not that bad. It's so slow that now that we got +2 on our Estus flask, we don't care much. Boom. Here. And you just couldn't last 2 because of family. Yeah, I understand. Like, don't take it personal. It's normal. How you doing, HLG, Hot Local Grandpa? How you doing? Wonderful. And I mean, we had the chance to raid Hot Local. I got killed because I was not paying attention. Here, I owe you 3 death on the counter. Now we definitely forgot. Probably more. Yep. So where was I? We raided Hot Local Grandpa yesterday. Guys, if you don't know the wonderful Hot Local Grandpa, go drop some love toward their ways. And why can't you answer on your Twitch DMs? A few of them, like a lot of time when you get harassed or what's the word, spammed by people, they're gonna get banned quickly. You're surviving. It's hot here. 27.7. And how was your phys ed, by the way? Here, 27.7 Celsius here. It's, I don't think we're yet at that. You're probably living in a way hotter place than I do. Yeah, unless like you're telling me that you're from Quebec, but I know you're not. There's a little too much American in your streams to be able to say that you're at the same height as mine. Like geologically speaking, I don't care about the poison. Spit in my face, sir. We're gonna go up. You're not too far sort of Quebec. You're in New Hampshire. It's about 8 hours, isn't it? It's really not bad, actually. You still get snow during the winter. That's what's important. Yeah? Like, you got part of the winter grind. And, like, an hour drive. Oh, wait. You're just, like... You're an hour drive. I probably went by... No, maybe not went by your house, but close to your house when, we got down to New York then. Because that's definitely on the way. Here... Okay. The poison is... I did not see you. I don't know where this douche comes from. There would be one other way that would be a little easier to drive by to be able to reach them. But I don't want to use that one. I could also just try to shoot the dragon and make it go down. Then, like, jumping over its claw is way less punishing than trying to fight the fire. Though it would not... That would come to just about the same shit, though. I don't have a bow equipped anymore. I don't feel like opening the inventory, so let's just take those cheap extra XP. That is definitely, by the way, a place where it's easy to come and farm XP. You? I think we're going to try a Spartan kick. Where's that dude coming? Hello. Hello? Missed. And have you bought 80s too? A quick question like this. Because I know you definitely like these kind of games, you know? Hard action. Roguelikes. Hello? Fudge me, man. Such a dumb way to die. One down. They're just attacking faster than I can swing. Here. Let him... I was hoping he would miss, but he did not. The only thing that's nice with that weapon is that it swing hards, and in comparison to the dragon hammer or axe we love, yeah, absolutely. You love that song? I wanted to have some part of it as a an alert when I go and die. And I think I resisted the urge because this thing is DMCA'd to freaking hell. Like, it's... You cannot put that in a stream without having it marked that you are using it. That was another song that I used to love to have as our follow sound. And I am dying to trash mobs repeatedly. That was another song that I used to love to have as an alert here, which was the... Exactly, Van. Which was... Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate. But the version that got taken back by that piratey team metal band. We're gonna go back to armor. Like, to rush from a fire to another without fighting stuff, the armorless build is definitely what you want to go for. But at the moment, I think what we're doing wrong is actually this. So yeah, we had a good good song that felt really good with the team here, but sadly was we got some video taken up from YouTube because of that, and I was like, yeah, you know, that's a good reason to change the alert sound. We found something nice that is more open, legally speaking, and it still does the job. It's just not as team related. Yeah, you, sir. My turn. That's it. We're gonna go play safe and succeed. Yep, not like that. Boom. Way easier like this. So this is the game, by the way, where you're telling me that blocking is easy. Yeah. I don't trust you. It's I just hate countering. It's not a mechanic that I'm fond of. A game that definitely, though, made me a bit better at this was Neo. Look, look, look. Come. Attacks her. I can't. I just... Ah! But I can do this. They die. It still does the same thing. Nope. Let's play the rightful way. Here. I guess that if I took the time to study my enemy correctly to know how long it takes for them to swing, that would be a thing. I also know that the boss of this game, if you fight him as a, like with the counter mechanic and you're good with it, he's a freaking joke. The last boss of the game gets absolutely denied by counters. It's really not something I have a good mojo with though. So yeah, we gotta find some other approach. Like hitting hard and shielding decently. I thought the guy with the spike would come, but I guess I'm wrong. Hello. Bam. There's a dude hidden just on the side, right? Yeah, hello. I'm confused, but I guess he did block. Swing. And you don't want to use that weapon when you play in PvP because people like Outlocal Grandpa will absolutely deny you any opportunities. It's too slow. It's one of the greatest thing when you play single player, but in multiplayer being that slow would be a problem. Now, since Fortress is down there, but before we get in there, we're gonna go to the smithy because I think we have enough to buy a few upgrade either on that weapon. We also can definitely get at least one level up on the dragon's axe that we did get from the I don't even remember the name, but the gapping dragon. Yeah, the gapping dragon's tail. Here, leave. Leveling up now cost us in between like 11k and 12k, so we're far from being able to reach that. And I kind of regret also the big QOL thing that every other Souls-like at that point gives us, where the numbers in the bottom right change when you can level up at the fire. I gave him the thing to be able to get my weapon to a higher level. And now, let's go see. I don't have much Titanite shard. I don't remember where to go to farm some also. Let's go here. Now it's due to level it up by 1 and it's 10k. Okay. Okay. We're gonna come back to you later. I guess I could give a try to the big dude here now that we took the fire up. He's usually giving some Titanite or like anything of the kind. How you doing, Dean? Oh, thanks a ton for the alert. Sorry to ask question while you're telling me that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go. Great opportunity, sir. We're gonna still play around you like very close range, because that's definitely a place where you are a little least efficient. I forgot to equip humanity in my items, and with the 30 some shit we have, I should. Let's go. Worked once, it will work once more. Oh. Okay, block. Get him. Fudge me. Okay. Very close one. Wait. I'm not dead. Now I am. Yeah. Apparently, I still had a magic pixel. Like a 1 freaking HP just slipping down the path here. That was stupid. But the good thing we learned is that it's going to be easy to go through this big guy. Just need to not play that stupidly. Get back to it. Can you counter these big guys? Okay, one other thing I would like to do, though, might be to pick one humanity, because they drop good stuff, and you want to upgrade the chances that they drop them. So here we go. We don't need to be turning into human. When? Oh, missed. Okay, fair. That was a very slow swing, sir. Okay. Heal up. Fair. Okay, the jump swing is definitely the thing I do that does the most damage and put me the least at risk while I do it. So I think we're going to focus on making this happen. We're fine. He's dead. Let's go. Now. Demon Titanite. Wanted more than this, but that's good. That's going to let me, I think, put this weapon at plus 15 at some point. So we got this. I will need to go into the forest for now. Because it's post-sense. It's post an Orlando content. So I would win nothing by going there. Let's get into the fortress. I've played the early part of this game way too quickly. And the consequences to that is that at the moment I do not have a lot of the early, the good early loot. Like I'm talking about the rings that gives you a little bit more HP, stam, and everything. I don't even remember who drops it. Or like where it's hidden. No idea. Let's get the aggro of the snake dude. Hello. Once you have it, you go here. Wait. Oh. You sneaky bastard. But that's fine. Like one is dead because of the trap. The other one almost killed me. And that's with full armor. Like I understand I did not put any point in vitality, but I feel like the game is more punishing than usual. And I don't know if it's because it's the remaster or just because it's been too long since the last time I played Dark Souls, so I don't remember how violent everything was. Go up. This place is fun. Here. Okay. Boom. Boom. Bah! Okay, we got him. We got him. The panic moment was uncalled for. Let's go. Let's get here. Heal up behind that pillar while this guy is trying to shoot me. Get the other magician. No, he's just right up. It's not the other one, it's the first one. Let's get that stupid mage. Fudge me. But that's enough armor to be able to like withstand at least one of those lightning without being knocked back. Yeah. Trap. Good. Get this. Large Titanite shard. We need the cheap one, but that's a step in the right direction for later. Here. I remember ball falling down here. But I don't remember how to trigger them, and that's gonna either kill that dude or at least like break the wall behind him. Hi. Hello. That's actually a way to deal with your problem, sir. It's just very badly done. Can the ball pass by? Nope. That's it. Easy kill. Now we'll wait for the next ball to pass. There's also a lightning dude on the top, and there was items behind him. So we could give that a shot. And there's also the big onion knight armor set down there. Oh yeah, he's dead. That's good. I think it triggered twice. No traps here, but I remember there is somewhere in the Sense Fortress a mimic. So yeah, we're still gonna try to kill everything we meet with. That would definitely be an improvement. I don't know what the ring of... Oh, I like it. So we'll go for this boost defense versus physical attacks. It is not extremely significant, but I think it's better to have it when you have all your HP. Okay, there's the dude with the onion armor right there. I went too low already. Sir? Can we talk? Oh, definitely my language, guys. Let's get a little bit of healing and reach that dude. I don't know where those two came from, and we also missed the actual loot. It was higher. Onion Knight, I don't know when we're going to meet with you again. I think you're supposed to be one of the spirit we can bring with us on a fight, though. Let the ball come. Dodge it twice. Boom. Go jump on the right that time. I just didn't want to be just close enough for it to hit me, so we kind of stepped aside. Okay! No! Yep, we just redo. I deserve everything that just happened. I don't think... my brain remembers that, like, this is where the Onion's armor is. But there is something in my guts that tells me I'm wrong. And I don't know which part of me to listen to. Oh, that's definitely like an area where having less armor could make sense. Let's go. Now, we still took fall damage. It's a shuttle. Woo! If I had known, we would definitely not have taken that detour. How you doing, Che? And we press on a little bit deeper in this game, and as you can see, it's still pretty much as you said, Elder Scrolls. It's not Elder Scrolls like, it's Elden Ring's like. Here, that looks like in Elden Ring, you have some what they call legacy dungeon. This place is one of those legacy dungeon kind of thing, where yeah, he's gonna walk on the trap, and he does not trigger the trap, most apparently. So he doesn't care. Pom pom. I had to trigger it on its back. Pop again. Okay, 2 heavy attack to be able to swing these guys down. Run, dodge. I was expecting a second one for some reason. Here. Hello, big ball. I'll go by memory, but I think the closest, the shortest path here is definitely to take off your armor and run up that path when the ball passes. So wait for the ball to be gone and charge. And hopefully we'll be able to reach it before the next ball comes. Yep. Okay, we did it. We did it. We did it. It's fine. We passed. I am okay with that result. We push the lever. This thing's gonna go fall on this side. And that's gonna break the wall if we have to die. Why is my character so skinny? Because it's hollowed. It doesn't have like real life into him. We did not humanize him. Yeah. So yeah, it's just basically I guess we could call that an undead to some point. And yeah, if you do not give him back its humanity, it just looks like that. Okay, run before the shooter finds us. If my memory's good, there's also one of these stupid magician. Okay, good. One dead dude. Magician right there. Bam. Is one shot enough? It's not. A second one would do. So that's why my guy looked like it's been stuck with some big bulimia issue for a while, you know? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh fudge. Okay, the trap did not get us. And we'll go get the other guy. So, what do you do when someone you start watching on Twitch ends up being friends with my brother? It's not me, right? If yes, who's your brother? So that I can like arrange my answer depending on what is going to be the answer here. The fire closed, but the problem is there's still a bunch of things to kill on the way. And I'm not sure I remember the layout here nor where the fire explodes. Yeah. So we'll just rush. Hopefully going the right way and avoiding the bomb. Yeah, you see, there's that big troll there throwing me bombs on my head. Venom. You think the user is? I think, nah, it's not you unless he follows you as well. I know we already had a Venom in the past here, but I don't think that was the numbers he had after the nickname, you know? Because a lot of people love Spider-Man, and I truly believe that it's probably one of the most adored evil guy in the whole Spider-Man series. Titanite Shard is exactly what we're looking for. So that the next time we find a Smitty, we can upgrade that weapon. This looks sus. You know, that was just in my head. Let's go back up. We've had the name Venom for over 10 years. We've had... Like, that's the name he's been running with for a while. And he decided to switch for Che? Out of nowhere, just like to spite him? Here. But no, I don't remember him. And... Well, as long as you both appreciate the same human, it's kind of nice. I know that in the past here, because I'm a teacher, and yes, sometime there's going to be like one of my students that will find me. At one point here, just randomly, one of my students had one of its brother just being a frequent viewer here. And you... Fudge, I'm not ready to fight him yet. I want to find the fire before I go and try my luck here. That's the bus room, right? Where's that fire? I know it's freaking close. Is it right here? It ain't. But it's hella close. It's like behind a false wall. Let's go here, see if it is. Their brother used Venom, but we used to use the same account. That makes a lot of sense. So yeah, basically, I know that in the past, there was one of my students that its brother was already a viewer here. And at some point, well, he kind of understood that I was its teacher. Yeah. He kind of came to the realization that, yeah, that's how the first few students found me here. For the better or the worse of what that means. Okay, I'm really in between two emotions here. Because this big dude is kind of stuck. But we're very close to a level up. And we barely damaged him, so I'm going to run away. We're very close to a level up. And I would like to find the fire that is hidden somewhere around this place. I am like 80% sure. Yeah, this is the bus room. So we'll have to find something here. You followed this other guy, not the same guy, for over a year, and your brother says he knows him. Like IRL or as a streamer? Because those are two different knows, you know? Here? Oh, man. I'm vibing that it's very, very... Sir! Can we talk about this? Yeah, the dude's mad. Where's my fire? I love and I hate that game because like this feels like such an obvious. And it kind of pisses me that I can't remember exactly where it is. Here, if I go too slow here, this guy's gonna shoot on me and I'm gonna die. It's like right there. And the more I think about it, and the more I doubt. You didn't say you like Pokemon. I love Pokemon. I love Pokemon, but more as a Nuzlocke material, you know? Because we love to play our games to the hardest difficulty, and the problem I see with Pokemon as an adult, and I'm not complaining that like Pokemon should make it harder, okay? But Pokemon was great when I was young, and the level of difficulty of the game never really caught up. Which makes sense. It's extremely fair because they try to always appeal to a younger audience. I think I found it. No, it's not it. Let's run away before the bomb falls. And so yeah. Didn't say like enough. You have a bunch of emote. Also, we have some emote with Pokemon still here. Because I haven't changed them all for my personal little emote character. But we have a few Pokemon things as well. Yeah, exactly, Chayton. That's actually 2 that we give for free to anyone here following while they are on the stream. Because we can, but those are the salty and the crying one. We have some for when we raid and a hype one, I believe. Is this guy there to sell me stuff? He looked rather calm. So what do you have in stock, sir? Firebomb? Green Blossom? Titanite Shard. I kind of want those. Okay. Okay. This is definitely a thing we need. Oh, hell, that's the amount I'm holding. What do you sell? A few nice item. Arrows. Nice items. You are the one selling the Onion Guy's armor. Neat. Now I remember this. It's good. Thunder, Stoneblade, and Spell Stoneblades are great against some bosses. But they cost an arm and a leg too. We just don't have the money for this. What I'm gonna do, okay? Since we have a bunch of large Titanite plate, the shard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's the amount we need to be able to put a thing to level 10. We're gonna buy 5 of this. And I'll come back later if we need more. But yeah. So, Che, which of the Pokemon games of the series is your favorite one? And why is it Emerald? Like, it depends. Like, depending on the one you're gonna tell me, you're kind of gonna spoil partly your age. So yeah, if someone loves the first gen, usually they are very close to my age. Okay, we can't do an error here, so let's not give him the chance to even breathe and get whatever loot he's protecting. Yeah. You mean, to be honest, you're thinking about it. Great. The cage key. I don't know where to use that either. But I think I know. I think I know. There's a mage like that was stuck earlier in that area that we need to go and help. The Twitch Pokemon game, because you can play it while watching a streamer. The Twitch Pokemon game. Like Twitch plays Pokemon? Or you mean like any game that a streamer is running? Because if it's not Twitch plays, Pokemon community game. I'm not sure I understand. Is this like... the name of a Twitch game? Oh. The thing where people go and like write exclamation mark Poke Catch. That thing. I've seen it a lot, but I think I've seen like 1 or 2 people do it correctly, where they kind of hype it correctly in the chat and make it decent for the people around so that it feels a little bit more, you feel a little bit more compelled to participate into it. Most of the time that I've seen it, people were not really giving a damn about it, so it kind of killed the whole the vibe that the person was themselves trying to like make that community thing have. Yeah, like make it somewhat important for your people, and your people will like make it greater. Where's that freaking fire? Okay, sorry. I know there's a fire very close. I don't remember where he is. Where is the fire in Sen's Fortress? It is a very important fire. It's a hidden one. Where the giant throws firebomb down toward the player. To reach it, the player must immediately turn left upon crossing the mist barrier and spotting the first giant. What? Yeah. I am confused. Bonfire. In the area where the giant throws firebomb down toward the player. To reach it, the player must immediately turn left upon crossing the mist barrier and spotting the first giant after climbing the first. I feel like it's so much before where we are at the moment. I think I accidentally skipped through it in the most vile manner. So, yeah, there's people who play it a lot recently. I can definitely see that there's many more people that I've seen running it. The thing actually seems to be only chat-based also. Like, it seems to be, not chat-based, how do you say that? There's a better way to define this. Browser-based. It's... No! That was stupid. Very ugly death. We made the whole send fortress and failed to find the fire. So now the like 5k worth of XP and everything is so deep in there, I just want to rush through it and see if those stupid snake will get me. Let's go. Let's do that. Like, there's so many things that push the snakes down. I think we could do our way like this without having them catching up too much. The most troublesome one will actually be this dude. Because he's placed straight on the bridge. Here? Oh, well. I accidentally ate anti-poison. Well, we definitely didn't need to do that. It's browser-based. But it's hard to set up. It's the most complicated shit you've never seen. Oh. It really depends. On how they decided to simplify fudge. We had a humanity that we just lost. I love that there's a lot of browser-based things like that. That sadly at some point. That's not the part I love. Okay, I love the fact that there's browser-based thing that can be used, but here, like, we have a closed caption browser-based thing that ended up just dying. Like, the server does not work anymore. So it's easy to start. It's hard to take away from your thing once you connect it on the browser-based thing. And for some reason, they let the alert active, but the tool does not work anymore. So I just have it feels like I have an ad showing up on my stream every time I start. It's going to be somewhere in the chat and they're going to be like, oh yeah, closed captioner stopped working or things like that. Not fun. Yeah. But I know that a big part of that is about like how the Twitch API is programmed. It is an actual hellscape to try to navigate through that. And dodge the traps. This guy took a ball in the face. Yeah. I could go and use the cage key. Let's go. Where's the dude? Okay, the dude is right here. Can I open that cage though? Okay. Run here. Touch the fireball. Not the fireball. The big black ball. Okay, sir. I need a breathing space. Let's go. Get crushed. You deserve everything that just happened to you. And we open this. And this guy's free. And he's going to be able to teach me magic later, which, in all honesty, we don't plan on using. The ball pass. Here. The dirty thing about that ball also is that it's changed direction based on how you walk in the den. So no matter if it's your first time, third time, or fifth time in here, you're still going to have to dodge a few of them because it's going to fix itself to be as much problematic as it can, you know? Here. Also, we took off the armor because, as you can see, it also accelerates how fast we walk and how fast our dodge stops. Here, like, my vibe is that the ball will be back on me. No, okay, it was coming, though. It was definitely coming right here. Sorry, sir. I don't even want to fight you. Wait. The ball needs to come here, so we're going to fight him. You dirty snake. Okay, he's dead. Let's heal. And let's force that had for Bessos before he comes and decide when he sends one. We wait for the ball to be gone, and we go running. Let's go up, let's go up, let's go up, and dodge up. Okay. Good thing. Ugh. Okay. Usually it works. I swear, usually it works. I don't want to even call this greedy, because that's basically our approach at challenge every time. We just charge through it and we hope for the best. And we rarely get killed by these things. Now that I said that, I will probably have jinxed myself, and the next 3 times we're going to try, we're going to die right there. But usually it works, I swear. Also, we are way more stealthy when we do not wait much. Because that's also a thing that the game make weight dependent, even though they don't tell it anywhere. This game hides easily 75% of its mechanics. That place is a nice place if you like dying. Yeah. So I'm kind of reconsidering going in the nude like this. The last section is definitely easier to do when you are unarmored. The first part, if we plan on killing stuff on the way, I think we're better off just taking our time. Here, show me the damage. 380 or... Ooh. Okay, the difference is less obvious than it was. But it's still there enough for me to... Okay, let's get that. This guy's gonna get shot 3 times, 2 times, that's fine. That's it. And with the armor, I can also withstand 1 hit. Some long-range trash and stuff like that without being knocked back. So it's really, really isn't that bad. Going up. I don't know if it... Yeah, I think it works against the lightning effect as well. That's a double win. Lightning dude can just go and die. Come here, sir. Boop. Lightning dude would probably be killed by 1 normal attack of this weapon. Okay. We accidentally fell. Oh, nope, it's gonna take me a heavy attack as well. I owe you this. So, the part that kind of pisses me off here is that we did extremely well on our first try. And for some reason, I can't redo it now. Like, the first try we went inside Sen's Fortress, we just obliterated the whole thing. And now that we're trying to go back to it, we are getting repeatedly killed. It is not go for, like, the good for the ego. Yeah. Bam. And another two-handed. See if it one shot. If it last hit, let's go. It does not one shot, but it two shots. Here, so 2 heavy attacks with 2 hands is doing the job. Next, here. Okay, this guy. This guy followed me. Usually what I'm hoping for when I go with the run tactic like we do here is for them to be killed by a swinging axe. Just thrown down the bridge, you know? There's so many places where you can get picked up and they're just too good for this, you know? Let's get here. Just run. In the other things that aren't explained, in this game, there is like 3 movement speed. There is one that you get once you have 25% or less of your weight equipped. The second one, like, there's 4 speed then, sorry. There is the under 25%. There is the over 50, over 25, over 50, and there is the way too overweight, which you never want to be at. Like the plus 100%, more than 100% of your weight class. You don't want that for any one of your run. You're just too heavy for yourself to do what you have to do. Damn. Again. And I think the other dude lost me at some point with the ball or anything. The ball is coming. It's your turn. Let's go. I think we're fine. We did start that run kind of very early in the ball drop. So here we go. And here, let's click on this and walk back. 2, 3, and now go. Did the snake follow me? No, okay. I heard a weird sound and I was confused about it. Here. Good, 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 good. Run. This guy on the right does not care about me, does he? And this dude dies before it wakes. Fudge me. And no, he has a bro behind us, so we're... It's all good. We did great. We did reach the last section before that second fire. So as long as we can do that again, I'm not too mad at my performance. I also think that if we just rush through the ball things, maybe it's possible for us not to get hit by none. So we'll try to rush even more. See if our uncaring attitude is bringing us somewhere. There we go. Oh, we can do it. Yeah. We are a bit too optimistic with everything that happens here. This floor, by the way, is slowing us down. So our walking speed is trash here. And yep. Hi, Shrimp. How you doing?
Playing games?
Yep. Because I felt like it. Hello. Hello. How you doing? Oh, you're sleepy? Time to head to bed for you? Today she heated sand again. She hates sand. She ate sand again. You know the fun activity that a baby can have? Do you want to say hi? Hello.
How do we say puppy sound in English?
Hello.
Stand pepper?
Good night, Shrimp. I love you. He has fun. Like her life is good. Yeah, she's scrubbing it for, yeah, she's scrubbing her intestine with like with some sand. She's doing great. It's always clean there. Good night, baby. Yay. She also learned that if you pull the cord on the light starts. And she really, really loves that, you know? It's very nice to look how, I don't even want to say naive. Like, I think we're going to just use the real word, dumb, a child is. It's nice to see them love all the most basic shit. You guys could try to be like as amazed as a baby is in front of everything, and you would never be able to do it again. For them, the light is such a great, like, novelty. And you're just there complaining about, like, the fact that your new game is not cool enough for you, you know? Think about that. Back to the Haunted Parish. I don't know if I have enough soul to be able to buy a decent amount of upgrades. I could pop those two. Soul of a Hero. Use... How much is it? Is it 10k? It's 10k. Okay. It is enough for the Dragon Great Axe, or we could go see if we can get a few upgrades for this weapon that we're using. Because I would like for me to be able to hit just as hard, but with something that weighs half the weight. Weapon. Back to my Great Club. Okay. 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 Titanite Shard. No, wait. Wait, but I gave you the thing, didn't I? Reinforced weapon? Modify equipment? Oh, yeah, I can make it +6, but it's gonna take me one of these thing. Large Titanite Shard? To make it raw. What does raw mean? I don't want it raw, so I'll take it with reinforced. We want to reach a +15 on him. So that's definitely not the way we want to go with that. So +1, +2, +2, and I need 3 for the last one. Okay, but I think with the amount of strength we have, our damage with this new stick that is now 6 level higher, 8 level higher, 7 or 8 level higher is gonna be... Yeah, I think we just passed by... We just went higher than we were able to go with the dragon thing. What?
How many buses you ride?
That's a question that I don't know the answer of. More than this. Why? Taurus, Capra, Gaping, the first dude at the start, Elag, Gargoyle. Yeah? It's starting to look like something. Like, definitely. And I still don't have my answer, though. So, I want to see. 474 or... Yeah. Yeah, now we're talking. The Great Club is hitting harder than the Dragon Axe because we just put a bunch of XP into it. And it's gonna be great. Let's go see. So now there's no reason to go back to the Gaping Dragon's Axe unless we are trying to farm rats. Because that's how we farm our rats. It's going great, just a little dude. We just got +8 on that weapon. So now it should hit with a decent amount of damage. Like, oh, yeah! I now one-shot those. It basically doubled my damage. This is what we did. We just decided to pop 10k XP, and we now doubled our damage. We're doing great, Fets. Voice is still killing us, but it's my fault. It's because I'm too, I'm getting too excited at dumb shit, like, hitting harder. But, this weapon just went from +2 to +8 to +9. And it now one-shots the Sense, Serpent. So that's a wonderful upgrade. And we are walking in the nude, but we got a lot more mobility when we do that, so it's great. Here, we farmed about 10 level. That we've put into endurance so that we can carry heavier stuff. But now I'm gonna regret it because we put a little too much into endurance. The best thing I could have done would have probably to make sure that 1/4 of my my endurance was enough to carry the big hammer I have here plus my shield. But I didn't do that. So now we're at a point where I can carry the big shit, but I also have an extra like 6. Hi Shrimp, how you doing? Shrimp, I'm gonna have to like wait a second and yeah, that's a very dead serpent. How you doing? Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Yeah. Do you want to say hello? No? Good night, my shrimp. Hey, that's mine, baby. Thank you. That's my passport. Yeah, no, I know that this look who's in there. C'est qui ça? C'est parce que c'est à papa. I love you. Good night, Lou. I just want to make sure that I did not show. Yeah, no, I did not show anything. Yeah, that's a weird positioning, right? Yeah. She stole my passport. That's what she did. Here, listen. Oh yeah, good plan. Wait for an hour and then change the poop. Yeah. Wait for the ball. What's up, Fitz? Will you play Let Me Solo Her? Yeah, that's definitely in our plans. We gotta first get good though, which yeah, that's never really gonna happen, and we know that. Here. Pew! So we're doing good, just a little dude. We made the Sense Fortress, like we went out of it in one try. But then I couldn't find the fire, like my respite point. I couldn't put my hand on it. And meanwhile, while I was searching, I died. So, not that shiny of a performance. My day was okay. I decided for my last class that I would be a monster. And you guys will probably love what I did. Yeah. Usually what I do, I tell my student that I'm randomly picking who's going to pass next. Let's be honest, it's partially a lie. It's not random. I just look at the list and I pick whomever I want to make pass first, you know? So like, yeah, there's the fire. Okay, so I pick whomever passed next. But today I had a new idea. Instead of choosing which student is going to pass next during the presentation, I'm asking the student that is making the presentation to choose which one is going to pass after them. It's incredibly teaching as a moment for me, okay? Like, you kind of know whom has some beef with another student. Game of Thrones. Yeah, basically. So you get to know whom has some beef with another student and who doesn't. Also, I forgot to sit at the fire, so I will not respawn there. It's so good. I swear you have no idea, okay? You didn't live it yet, but it's so funny and I'm gonna do it again. So you can see when someone picks someone being like, I know that there's not going to be any social consequences at picking them. But most of the time, what's happening? The student will either pick someone they don't like in the class, which they might tell you won't feel it. I tell you, man, you know it. The vibe is extremely present when they pick someone they don't like. First off. Second off, and we're going to pop a humanity to double our chance of getting a loot from that guy. But second option, like either they take someone that they don't like or they take someone that is their best friend, but that they are just like, yeah, if I have to pass, you pass too. And they will use things like the B word to call each other's, you know? And I get to tell you like, hey, your language, but in all honesty, I think if I had been given the same opportunity as a child, yeah, I would do that. You are politically correct and choose the smart guy of the class. Yeah, that's a good thing. But I know that there is one of my students that actually picked another student. Basically because they knew that the social consequences of picking them would be in it. No, you dirtbag. You dirtbag. I want your rapier. Why are you fighting like this? Here, you fight like Kagome, and this is not a compliment. Aye. Okay, I said I want its rapier. I honestly do not care about Rickard's rapier. I think, though, that it is a very good weapon if you are playing a dex belt. You just got home. Yeah, I read that. How? Where are the bosses so badly set that it's the time where you usually come back home? Because it's a late time. Unless you went to dinner. Maybe you went to dinner and it's not that bad, you know? Like the guaranteed max mark. I guess the good thing is that if yours was like meh, they're gonna shine even more. Though, I also know that a lot of students love to pass after a student that did bad. So if you gave them the option to pass every time someone does bad, there's always like half a dozen of N that goes up. Because they know that if you pass after poop, you can give them just a brick and people will be happy. So yeah, guys, don't be poop. We need another Titanite big piece of thingy. That place, by the way, is definitely optional, but that seller, we noticed that he was selling a thing that we do like, and it's this. I don't want a ton because I'm too poor to buy a ton. One is going to be enough. Think positive. If you're not mistaken, you are a student. No, so differently from the rest, you have the time to make a list and order. No, but here's the thing, though. Rather than panic, here's the thing, though. I think you already passed. I just came with that idea today. It's my new idea. It's my new way. You don't understand. You don't understand how much I'm going to use that on the first presentation. And then the student will be waiting for that on the second and third one. And I'm going to change my ways in between every presentation. Because we love chaos. And this is how chaos happened. You know? Just like... No! Yeah. We fall. There. Basically, Captain woke up and chose... Yeah, absolutely. I just went and I was like, yeah, how do we make sure? I was prepped. You actually volunteered. Yeah, that's actually how it works. I prefer when a student volunteer. But like, if they don't want to volunteer and they are like not sure enough of the quality of the work they've done, that they need me to pick some people, I think that's going to be my new way. It's so much... Actually, it's even better. Because like the one that does not want to be socially breaking someone else by picking them, they can also just decide to, you know, go first. If they go first, there's a second one that will volunteer, and then there's a third one, and the problem is not here anymore. You never volunteered, if at all possible, would have always gone second or third. Yeah, that is what all the student wants. That's exactly why it's not what I give them. Today, I think I saw the worst version of that fits. I had one of my students that decided... I had one first volunteer, but I had one of my students that decided to had like a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, and write its name after 5, while I did not have a second, third, and fourth. So I took their name and I put them at second and was like, sir, you can't do that. Yes, sure I can. I'm the teacher. What you're gonna do? You're doing homework, so you can't stay. Oh, my friend, go do homework. Go catch up with whatever like big work you have to do. And I wish you that those will be faster done than you thought they would be. How you doing, Faraz? I'm always happy to see you. You got 10K, just a little dude. You see, you're already like 1/6 of the way through. It is not that hard. It's just like, it's time. And what kind of homework do you have? Yeah. Do you have an idea of the sound you want once you're going to be able to have one? That would not be the MCA that time. Because I'm pretty sure if I ask for DMCA stuff, you're going to find all of them. Yeah? So that's the new boss. And this guy is honestly one of the most chill one. I just don't want to fight him on the bridge. Because one bad move and I end up, well, like a kitten down a river. Ow! Okay, sir. I want a bit of proximity with you. Did he... I thought he was giving me a kick, but then I ended up in its end. And he clapped me. Okay, sir. We definitely need to talk about your insurance. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, actually, we do a decent amount of damage, and he's kind of getting knocked by our move. Oh, yeah, big boy. Show me. How hard is that knee hurting? Our new weapon is a killer. This guy did not do shit. GG. Or of an iron golem. Easiest boss. And you have your French exam, like the big one. You're not sweating in the slightest. I mean, the thing is, okay, I think I got caught in bad Roman. Yeah, exactly. And Paris, you cannot do worse than I did. And I'm gonna like let you know what I did so that you do not do the same mistake as me, okay? The big exam you have to do after your college, like when you try to get your college degree, there is a question in it. Don't do as I did, okay? When I was in my last year of college, my French teacher taught us that she does not give us a question for argumentative text. You just have to come up with a question and answer it. So I kind of learned the wrong way. What happened after that is that when the exam came, I went on the first page, or what I thought was the first page, and there was no question. So I invented a question and I answered my own question for an argumentative text, which, you know, good enough. Well, the page got a verso. Like, you have the first page and you have the back of the page, and this is where the question were written. So please, read the instruction thoroughly. Don't do what I did. You can be dumb, but don't be too dumb. So yeah, you can't wait to be able to type, what have you done? So yeah, I did get under the passing mark at that time because the passing mark is not a D, neither a C. I think it's like B to be able to pass this thing. So I had to redo it. And like I had a very, very good grade once I did it the correct way. So yeah, I did have to do a second try because I didn't check the other side of the page. I can wait to be able to type. You just what? Oh, you mean just a little dude? I mean, you can still write it now. It's just not gonna work yet. Here. Kim Sounds is also way too violent. I should give her like an Animal Crossing music. Oh, no. Sir. Now I want to have my weapon at +10 just to be able to one-shot you. This is my farming zone, by the way, so that you guys know, so that the word has been told to everyone. This is my farming zone. These guys are potatoes. Look at them. They don't know what they're doing. I don't know either, apparently, because I didn't reach. But they are very much too slow, and they all pay over 1K when you kill them. So it's just a very fun place to come and grind. I need to reach the fire at least. My favorite place to grind. He says. Yep. You got 80 in the practice. You're fine. You're fine. And we're not even respawning on its side. It's fine. Like, this whole place is not hard to walk around. And the boss is dead. Like, the greed has spoken. The greed definitely has spoken for me here. And if I do, it doesn't work. Okay. The one that's throwing the fireballs, it's still there, so I'm gonna still have to run a bit, but it's not gonna be that bad. But that's definitely the place where I farm. I have almost 60k in those souls that I want to put my ends back on. So let's not play like noobs and reach that back. Do 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 do. It's also, as much as Sen's Fortress is a mess, it's probably one of my favorite plays in the game. Because once you know that second fire, which I totally forgot, it really doesn't feel the same ever. This place is a pain when you don't, and it still is kind of a pain when you do, but way less of one. And there's a lot of little secret hidden in the corners that I like. Your first tournament starts Friday. Ooh, are you ready? You got 80. Are you ready for the tournament? You're gonna get a 5-star in Genshin. You don't have a 50-50. What do you mean you don't have 50-50? As in, you have enough roll to make sure you get one? Is that what you're saying? Or you mean that the next one is gonna be the one you're looking for? You don't have a guarantee. Oh, okay. It's a 50-50 to have the banner. I mean, it's good. You have 20 wishes. 20 wishes is not a sure 5-star. It's 70 wishes to have a 100% sure 5-star. Unless the numbers have changed. But yeah, 20 is good enough chance to get one. That was 6th level that I'm gonna have to farm afterward. Your pity will be at 70. Okay. Yeah, pity is 70. Yeah. No, it's not a 50 pity. It's not a 50 pity, is it? Did they change their number? Oh, Kim is for sure laughing her ass off. I have no idea how much, but he really wants Scaramouche. Good luck on your 50-50 though, then. And it's only 7:30. I'm like, I'm not sure we're gonna do Ornstein and Smog tonight. I'm not sure I want to do Ornstein and Smog. It's farming time. Honestly, this area, as I said, I'm gonna reach the fire that time. I'm gonna cry in 60k loss, but that is definitely the farming area for me. And if I had one more level on my big freaking stick, I'd be good to one-shot those big boy. So what I should try to do is to reach the second smithy. Why do I have a leg as a weapon? Does that look like a leg? It's a tree. Looks like a leg for you? My weapon is a tree. Look at that thing. I went into the poisonous area of the game and I picked a big stick. Just a big stick I found on the ground. Exactly. It's a big peg leg. But yeah, personally, it's one of my 2 favorite weapons of the game when I'm going for a heavy build. Like every high strength build. Give me back my no XP. Can you please? Oh, okay. If you also hit the place where their shield is, they take a 0 damage. I'm charging to the fire. Fudge this thing. I'm charging to the fire. I'm charging to the fire. I'm putting back my legs into the right place and we repick things up from the basic. I owe you this also. Here. A bunch of death. Big bunch of death. But yeah. Honestly, by the way, Faras, don't lie. Look at this stick. If you found a stick like this in the forest, tell me you would not pick it. Just to try to act like you're a big brawler, you know? Like you know how to hit the balls. Don't lie to me, you would. Everybody would. It would be like winning the stick lottery. Think about it. There's the big part also, like the spiky part that goes away on the right side here. Definitely feels like it would be feeling good. I can just imagine just a little dude trying to go with his way too big stick. Here? Dude, the guy in Captain's Watch had the exact same stick, remember? Yeah, but the other dude with the knife stick was better. I keep my point. The other guy with the knife stick was better. Hello. Yeah, no shit. My firstborn, for some reason, I think we actually dropped some shitting powder in our bed. We don't know why, okay? But systematically, she shit when she goes to bed in the first half an hour. My reflection, my way to see this, the only explanation I have that kind of makes sense, is that since she's bored, she's like, oh yeah, it's a good time to shit, and then she shit. So my wife waits for after the shit time before she changed the diaper, because it's useless to change it before. She's gonna shit in it anyway. Yeah. Let's go back up and get on the right and kill us a few of these big guys. Pick the stuff that's behind them. Go on the other side and do the same shit. Those smaller one, I should be able to one-shot if I don't get on their shield. So come to me, big dude. I don't want to fight you and your friend at the same time. Missed. I didn't have any stam. Oh, Maurice's classmate won't retrieve this piece of media. Which one? Which one? Me dying a ton? Nah, that's just gonna make it better. I don't know what happened, but I won. Fair enough. Here. I thought I would be in the that angle. Ah, too close. Yo, I did not hit the shield. That's a lie. Dirty lie. Oh, it's not Mori, it's Callie. But here's the thing though, even if their classmates find that, think about it a little bit, Faris. If you think it makes her special, everybody poops. I don't think I had to know to tell you that. I thought it was common knowledge. How old's Kelly now? She's 2.5. She's going on to 3. Like in 3 months, she's gonna be 3 years. Yeah. Just one, guys. I feel like one was more than enough for you two. Fudge. Drink. Yeah, it's good. Hey. The fact that I don't like have an easy time here is a good way to show that I'm rusty to this game. Oh, absolutely, Faris. Yeah? Oof! Why the fudge aren't you getting one shot but your bros? Yes. Are my damage like not the same every time I do the same attack? Okay. Dirty dude. I must be trilled. I mean, I don't know, friend. There is a part of this section of life, okay, where it's just so normal that you kind of don't care. Does it make sense? It's just people growing up. I'm pretty sure you get that part. So, yeah, you're like, yo, she learned to speak for the first time. Yeah, hopefully, you know, hopefully that's what you expect from child to do. Oh, she stopped pooping into her pants. Yeah, hopefully as well. If she goes and be 17 years old and still poop in her pants, we're gonna have a problem. Well, not me, but some of her classmates are gonna have a problem. So, yeah. Yeah. It sounds like the most stoic and boring way to see this situation. I know. I know. Here. Bam! Oh, well, that bum still took a hit there, dude. And straight into the bowls. The stack. Now. So, as much as I would like to find it marvelous when it's my own child to which it happens, I'm like, no, that's a human thing. Like, giraffe are able to walk when they get out of their mom's woo-ha, you know? It's kind of slow for a human to do it after 1 year, when you think about it that way. It's kind of a shameful, you know? Shameful thing to do. So yeah, take our time, human. We're not that quick learners. Yeah. That's what I say when I died like 30 times in a row to those two dudes, and I forgot you that. And we are not at the sus amount of death anymore. Big dude is gonna go down. Just don't look forward to right 4 hour 30. Oh, I mean, once again, it's part of being in college. It's just normal. We expect that from everyone in Quebec, you know? Writing that long in a row for a stupid exam that everybody has to take once in their life. More if they fail and they cannot find the questions. Here. Now, I know I look like a freaking paranoiac human, but I do know that 1 or 2 of these chests are also mimics. So yeah. There were some guests that came shortly. Very nice people. Family of your cis boyfriend. They drive her home, so it was nice. Nice. That is neat. Like, you actually also got to get to know them. At least a little bit. Because it was kind of late and she was in a dangerous place of town. Very nice. Though they live in a dangerous place of town. See, one of those two is the mimic. I think it's the one on the right. Oh, it's definitely the one on the left. Look, there's a little bit of blood on the right side. I guess it kind of looks like this. It might not be. Yo, can you stop cheating? I would love not to die here. Let's run. Those are two dirty slow dude. There is something wrong in my way to approach these two guys. Yeah. Maybe it's the fact that we're using a slow, like a strength build. Okay, dude, that's my turn. I think I'm going to take up my armor again. To be able to soak 1 or 2 hits. Okay. My souls are going to be like very out there, which is good. Our boyfriend dad went because our own dad couldn't. You mean front face directing at their shield that blocks everything? Yeah, there's that. But there's also the fact that they always looking at me because they are dirty lurkers. Tell those creep I don't want to play with them. And we're gonna try to play around them. Here. See? Now I can block. For what it's worth, I can block. go. Can I get only one of you two? Like you? Sir? Sir, come. You still walking in Orlando in the third game? Yeah? I know they take back that area, if that's what you mean. But they really changed the look of it. Oh, yeah. Armor is really a game changer here. I don't have to run fast. I just have to hit hard. Yeah. All fine. I deserve that hit, I guess. Ah, bullshit. Okay. That's honestly the damage I take from even the shield hit here is ridiculously lower with the armor. So I'd say it's worth to be a freaking potato speed-wise. Not that time.
Not big surprise.
Not yet. See? Stab. And now... that one is the dirty one. Yeah. That's it. Hello. What do you loot? Crystal Wallbird. Crystal's items are in the most disappointing of the game. They just get destroyed as you use them. Twinkling Titanite. I don't plan to use it. It's made to upgrade the unique weapons. That's what it's used for. In this section, I am not sure the full armored version is going to be the best. We're going to have to go play with a bunch of knife shooters. And yeah, they are really pissy enemies. Get back here. Speak with the lady on the right. I can't level up now. We honestly lost like 6 level up in our bunch of souls earlier. Let's go middle now. Not farming yet. I'm going to farm when my stick is going to be able to one-shot them with my 2 hands. So soon, but not now. Woo! The elevator is definitely a good place to let Pesos take its money. There's going to be a little gargoyle straight after that, but that's a hold boss that we're just going to have a mini version of at that point. And I think she's alone, so not that impressive. I'm going to pop this in case we can get some extra loot, but I don't believe we will either. Hello. I think this one respawns as well. Okay. Totally deserved. I got knocked back. This one's flying, actually. Okay. I want my potion. And then I want to... a revenge hit. Oh, yeah. I do shot her, but the opposite seems to be also true, somehow. Heal up. I can go for this fight, can I? Hello? Why are you running away, my friend? Oh, shit. She has a lot of, like, uppercut hit, apparently. Tail? Nope, not even. My turn? Ugh! I don't think she respawns when she's dead. God, play like shit. Yeah. I wonder if I can counter that, like, do this onto these hits. The big guys, I would be very surprised if it's even possible. Though they are a little easier to read, I don't think as a game like they give you even the options. Let's get on the... that specific elevator. I'm going up and down repeatedly without waiting for you. So the heavy roll was kind of to make sure that it would pick me up. Here. Still want to listen to you and encourage you. Nah, go play your DS2, wife. Go enjoy DS2. Here. You're gonna get way much more fun at DS2 than you're gonna get playing Animal Crossing. I know you. Here? Oh yeah. I don't think I can get that tail, by the way. Or at least not with the big stick I'm using at the moment. Hello. That is an option. I don't think she respawns. But even if she does, okay, it's really not a problem. I don't remember what was here, but I do remember there was some sort of loot in the back, so we'll see. Those stuffs, no, they don't spit fire, they spit electricity. Because in Anor Londo, most of your enemies that you're going to meet are going to be dealing with electricity in some sort of way. Chest. That one's a real win. If you try to open a mimic, the mimic is going to kill you. Now, this is definitely a section that is confusing the first time you play. Because people don't spot that stupid bridge. It doesn't look like a bridge. I got stuck for so long the first time I played trying to find what was the next step. And it was that... And I don't know if I want to say ironically or unironically say it, but it was that obvious. You know? Yeah, that's a bridge. Yeah. Oh, man, I got lost here for hours before I finally did spot the place where I was supposed to go. As obvious as it may seem, it wasn't for me, you know? This place is also dumb. You have to play with knife thrower. Here. Yeah, that's the one I can break. So I dropped a chandelier down there. I think it kills a bunch of those on the first floor. I think I'd rather play with armor in that section because they will knock you back down the bridge and it's a certain death. So if your armor is thick here because you have a bit of endurance and you're able to carry it, it's going to give you so much more of a fun time. Here. Get down. That seems like the usual background, no texture, collision blocks environment. Yeah, exactly, Fitz. It just looks so blend. You would not be able to say that this was your next objective, you know? Here. I think we need to push once for now. Yeah. And then I'm gonna meet with another one of those stupid gargoyle. Here. That is where I come from. This is where I'm going. That section went well. No gargoyle on that level. There's some stuff on the bottom level, but we're gonna go do that later when it's gonna make sense. Pretty high-tech for the area, though. The era, though. Absolutely. But what era do you put that in? You know? Oh, yeah. I you know... My memory is not so bad. I was kind of confused that I did not see a stupid gargoyle. But it's just because it didn't show yet. Bullshit. Heal up. Swing. How did I miss that? Boom! Me and my hit that takes forever and a half to land. Nope. We can two-shot that beast. Do not use, like, worse word than this one. Let's get down.
You are dead.
I truly was. Let's go. They don't give you any explanation, by the way, about that technology. But if you've watched one or two, you got empty. No, you let me do the litter box, Kim. I didn't have time to do it today. You know, we both had a very buzzy day. So let me do it later. I'm gonna do it after the stream. Please, let me take care of our cat's poop. You are pregnant, and there is bacteria in these things, you know? Yeah. How dare you try to steal my job? They won't steal my job. There you go. Okay, you get the aggro from quite a distance. Bullshit. Okay. Okay, not enough, but very soon, she's dead. We got her. I would have loved to have my humanity to double the chance of getting better loot, but it's gotta have to be okay. He is right, I think. Yeah, exactly. I don't remember, though, the name of the bacteria, but that's... Like, there's a higher risk for pregnancy with that. And we know, it's like, it's ridiculously low. But why take it? That's it. That's the thought. Here, start with the one on the left. Come here, brothers. We're gonna try to... You... Trade... I disagree with what just happened. Once again, the shield was not up. He was using it to just, like, check if the floor was leveled. Okay, can you stop playing? You're baiting me at the moment. Here. Oh yeah, again. Hell yeah. That's it. Second. I don't think I can open the big door from the inside, the outside. It's from the inside that you can do it. Oh yeah, I love shielding. Bullshit. I want to call bullshit on this one. Sir. Come. Okay, can I? No. I disagree. Toxoplasmosis. Exactly, Kim. The zombie hen bacteria that can jump to human. No? I don't think that's the one. I'm pretty sure it's not the one I'm talking about. We're talking about something a little bit more chill. Toxoplasmosis. Oh, fudge me. The thing making, like, if my memory is good, mouse stupid. So that they kind of want to come and get killed by the cat, you know? Oh, man, I'm inside the shield. There is no way. In other words, how to tell that you didn't tell me anything without telling me that you didn't tell me anything.
You are dead.
That word certainly worded. You are deaf. Yeah. That's okay. I get it. That's how you're gonna be, Fitz? Exactly, Kim. Toxoplasmosis. Yeah? She can literally, like, invent a word, and, like, how would we know? I really love the texture on that thing going up, by the way. And this thing can make your child go blah. What? Blah. Is that what happens when you try to explain what a palindrome is to a less than 1 year old child? We could try to explain to Calipze what a palindrome is. Didn't Shakespeare just made up word? Yeah, he did. And that's a thing, like, that I argue with one of the French teacher in my school about. Like, one of the students used a what I will call a neo word, okay? Not a real word, but a word that was making sense in the context that I understood, that they understood. 80s are dead cells. You're talking about the first one or the second one for 80s? And what is the what are the other things? Bread Lover, thanks a ton for being here. I do hope you will have a wonderful week and a good lurk, my friend. And first what? Faris? Oh, the first. Okay. And you're talking about like a game to play now or a game to buy so that you would play? No, I feel cheated. Sir, attack me. Stop running. You dirtbag. You know exactly what you're doing. That should work. Like, no shit, he's blocking with his stupid shield. Yes. Now, I can go on the right without triggering the guy on the left, I believe. Huge shield. You had to choose between the two. Honestly, I would say 80s, no doubt. Just because the storyline is a bit... The storyline is better. The loop is nice, even though shorter than the one in Dead Cells. So if you're looking for a chill roguelike that is action and like hack and slash, 80s. If you're looking for the one with the most depth, like with the most surprise, with the most I would say the highest difficulty, but also the most fun, okay? Definitely Dead Cell. Oh yes, 80s is freaking chill. If you compare it to late game Dead Cell, dude, 80s is a walk in the park. Bye. That's a way that I accept to get kills. Second spot where it's super confusing. See this? This is another bridge, but at least on this one they took the time to put some ramp. So we could complain, but it's not so bad. Ramps are cool. Okay, there's two of these dirty boy. Come to me, sir. The way they are moving, by the way, makes them for the kind of enemy that will often just accidentally fall off the floor, you know? Their attacks are all very much get in, get out, you know? And they can turn their weapon into lightning, which is a real pain to defend against. The thing is, Wing, why did they die? I agree with you. 80s is really... this... There. Oh, yeah, you saw that arrow that took, like... I mean, 5/6 of my HP? Yep. I call foul. Yeah, they definitely camp.
You are dead. Not a big surprise.
I am not sure if this is a section where it would be better to just be running nude. And charge. I think it definitely could be a section like this.
Not a big surprise.
Yeah. We get down that bridge. Follow the only road. To get anywhere in Canada, you follow the only road. You know which is the only road, by the way, for us? The only road in Canada? Yeah? Like, it sounds like a meme, but it was kind of true. You think you will go to... Oh, go to bed now, my friend. You have a resurface of anxiety yesterday. When you try to sleep, better take time to make sure it doesn't happen again. Yep. Better than, like, trying to cry yourself to sleep or to... in Canada, we have a thing that we call the Trans-Canadian. Which is not a person. Whoa! Okay, thank you, sir. I guess he wanted to make me go first. We have a thing that we call the Trans-Canadian, which is basically a long highway that goes from the west coast to the east coast. You can follow that street and get, well, in any big city in Canada. It's gonna change number at some spot. Ugh. Those are extremely dirty, by the way. Like, probably some of the most hated enemies in this game. Those two, they just don't play for fun. Here. To go anywhere in Canada, I just follow the only road. Ah.
My mom sleeps like
Let her be. I mean, there's worse title to have, like Dead Chihuahuas, you know? They are the worst. You think Bob Ross, Neil deGrasse Tyson will help you for
You
that?
are dead. Not a big surprise.
I don't know where that statement came from, Fitz, but yeah, we are actually not the worst country for this. It's actually quite a good place for LGBTQ right. It's not perfect, and we still have a bunch of bigots. Like, let's not lie to each other. For the trans part of the trans Canadian. Oh, okay. Fair. Fair. That's a silly dad pull. Yeah, I mean, at some point you're gonna be allowed to do them, Fitz, and people will understand that those are dad jokes. Here we go. So, honestly, like, no need to make to make child before you do dad puns. Just become a teacher. That gives you just about the same amount of right on, like, about dad jokes. So, the reason why I'm gonna still run for this one is that I want to get back my XPs. And I think it's how I have the highest chances of actually reaching them back without getting slain. Ugh! No! That's another 20k I don't want to leave behind. Here, run. Dun, 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 dun. Dirty boy. Here. Also, +1 to the death counter. Didn't I do that one? I probably didn't. Like, we die so much, I forget some for sure. Yeah, cool. Ugh! Stupid shit happened last time as well. I hate this. 20k down the drain. My chair is broken. It needs to be changed at some point.
You are dead.
But when I like lay my weight on it, on the back of it, it just like the thing that it's supposed to hold it in place is not as solid as it used to be. Yeah, I'm dead and without the soul. And I knew I forgot to give you this one. It's slow, but it gets me the resistance to damage I need. I could have equipped it later, like when we were ready to fight the two dudes with their shield. Doo-doom. Yeah, we did the +1. What's at the end of my stick? It just looks reddish. Look how ugly these boys are. I love that this space does not have the monsters as glued together as in other area. Like, there is actual space in between some of the encounters. So it looks bigger. It's emptier, but it looks bigger. And there is a way to make that place be way worse. But yeah, we will do it. I don't see why we would not do the optional bosses at this in this run. Here. Bullshit. Yeah, let's heal. This guy does not want to fight for real, so I don't want to tame him for real either. Okay, 1 hit. 2 hit. Big boy's dead. Now, for the freaking winged engine. Did this guy spot me? He doesn't look like he loves me so much, so let's keep on going. I couldn't jump over the fence. I'll let him come though. Hello, sir. Do you want to walk? Let's go. Good. We love when this happens. 1 down, 2 to go. My turn. Grab whatever this is. A demon spear. I feel like it's going to be another one of those next weapon. Maybe electric version, but probably not. Is the game almost done? No, but I would say that we are 1/3 of the way through. Yeah. I stopped to like ponder, think,
You are dead.
reflect.
Not a big surprise.
I'm sure I owed you one from somewhere in the run, you know? Yeah? This might be our like last life / push. I would love to reach an X fire though before. My voice is actually killing me, so we will need to go and recover a bit so that we are ready to teach tomorrow. Here. But it's kind of chill. Tomorrow I have the first and second one. And you're so sleepy, I guess. And you're going to say, we are 1/3, meaning it's like 17 and... Okay, thank you for that. And we're out of water. Thank you for the self-care. It's just so good when it cracks. Skyflow, I believe I kind of neglected you earlier. And I'm so sorry if I did. I think I told you hi. I hope you're still doing good if you hear my voice. If not, well, thanks a ton for having passed by. Wonderful. And 1/6. What do you mean 1/6? Not 17. Oh, no, I think it's 1/3. Like, the thing is, once you reach the second act... Oh, well, no, they have some legacy dungeon in the second act as well. Maybe 1/4. To be fair. Maybe 1/4. Why is it titled Grandma Self-Care? Because when someone is telling me to drink water, stretch, and take care of my the way I'm sitting, it sounds like my grandma is asking me to be a good person toward myself, you know? That's why. I'm like, yes, grandma, because of the posture check. Mostly. Who the hell in your life is asking you to check your posture? Think about it. No, don't kill me. Oh, man. If he stuns me, I'm screwed. I'm still screwed. Mom but holder, you know? So, what we're gonna do tomorrow, I am finishing class earlier. I'm gonna be grinding some XP around this place. I would say probably, once again, around 10 level, but I'm gonna put them in Vitality that time instead of like whatever I put them for now. So that we can withstand 1 or 2 more, maybe 1 more hit before we die of some sort. That will definitely help. Yeah. Let's quit it in the right way. Well, I'll leave it open. We'll try to farming right a little bit now. And sadly, you didn't do much. You didn't do much what? Of the game? Oh, we finished the Beholder. Yeah. Okay, yeah, true. You're right. We could talk about that. We're going to do it a little quickly because I don't want to make you fall asleep even though the stream is almost done, you know? I also close. I will close the sound of this and I'll put some Zelda background. First off, we will stop the live on YouTube. Guys, if you've been here for 2 hours, you probably like a little something in what we're doing. Please drop a like and subscribe. Click the bell if you want to be advised when we're going to go live a little bit more. We usually do Souls-like on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we do roguelikes or whatever we feel like on Tuesdays and Thursday. I hope you will love... Oh, man, I think I forgot to go live for the whole stream. I will need to, like, cut this one, edit it out, send it on the YouTube side. This is fine. So sorry for YouTube. You'll get this one as a video and not as a stream. I wish you that the wind will always blow in the back of your sail, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Ciao. So, in the last encounter that I gave to my players, because we are reaching the end of our game and we needed to have a good boss fight, they are level 4. And I wanted them to fight something that would be a little impressive, a little bit scary, a little bit the kind of thing that would stay in their memory for a long time because they did not approach the fight in the right way. You know? Thank you, Bread Lover. So I gave them a fight against a Beholder. The Beholder is a pretty much known creature of D&D that has like 10 eye stalk plus a big eye in the middle, having a cone of anti-magic, but there's a bunch of things that did not happen around him. First off, the cone of anti-magic did not work. The eyes were not sending the usual spell they were supposed to send. And the whole thing, okay, was an illusion. He had a fish that was called Lou, and the fish was actually a disguised caster that was trying to look as inoffensive as possible so that they would not attack him. The illusion of the Beholder also talked to them, telling them that they would never touch, if they had to touch the fish, he would end them quickly in one of the most horrible deaths they can imagine. So they were not inclined to target the fish at first, and they tried to fight the Beholder. At some point, the creature turned invisible. Basically, it was just the fish trying to focus on other spells, so he could not keep the illusion up. But my player were sure that it was just invisible. So they started trying to like use fairy fire to make it reappear. Spent 2 spells on fairy fire. They spent 1 spell on see invisibility, 2 spell slot on detect evil and good so that they could like know where the creature is, or at least feel where it is. And all of those resources thrown into the void because they were not able to see or to feel the illusion that was now not here anymore. So they easily spent, I would say, 7 rounds trying to fight a non-present Beholder, a non-present illusion, and the fish was, I gave him that option, it was casting spell from other places than where it is. He was in its lair. It wasn't its possibility for him to just be like, yeah, I have set up some stuff so that my spell can come from other places than me. And the spells were coming from other places, usually trying to like make them come from about the same area so that it looks like it's the Beholder casting them. And they were aiming at that area. At some point, they spent so much time trying to kill him that I made the illusion of the Beholder reappear because he could refocus on that spell. And not refocus, but like focus back on that spell again. And the illusion was there standing and they tried to fight the illusion. I tried to give them int. One of my players did a 20, okay? And I'm like, with a 20, you should have hit him. your bolt goes straight through the creature. It kind of like makes a weird wave around it. Please, guys, roll for insight. They all rolled well for insight that time. So I told them, you all feel like he's not really there. I don't know what I've done to my player. I think they're broken, okay? They've kept on trying to attack the illusion for 2 turns. Well, one of their player was inside the illusion, sharing the space with the illusion. And like, I don't get what they were trying to do. The fireball, though, were used by the fish to inflame a bunch of them at the same time. So yeah, so space manipulation instead of illusion. Did anyone call fireball? They didn't have much AoE spell. One of the things that like made me at some point being like, okay, like at that point, guys, you know it's an illusion. You know it's an illusion. You just walked with your spirit guardian in range of the creature, and the creature did not take damage. It is not rare. It is abnormal. You can't hit it. It's an illusion. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how much more information I could have given them. They tried, by the way, at some point in between these rounds to attack the fish with 2 of their summons. And I made it like the fish cast a bud around him so that it would make like a tiny hut and protect him inside it for as long as like they don't break the bud. And they finally went through and tried to see, one of my players finally decided to go to the source of magic that was in the area, the thing that actually made the fish able to practice so strong magic. And he went on the side of it and decided to cast spell on the side of it, and that was influencing the power of the spells they were using. So they finally kind of found a way to circumvent the situation. I'm going to be honest, and I think Just a Little Dude knows that. I've been very gentle in the way the spells were used. If the wall of fire had been cast on you guys, you would most probably have been dead. But the fish used that as a escape solution. So at some point, they are all close to the source of magic, and the fish, instead of casting the wall of fire straight on them, decides to engulf them inside that boosted wall because of the source of magic. And they don't want to go out because they know they die if they go out. But there's also a spiritual weapon that is still fighting with the fish. The fish decide to go up and just like leave the place so that he can come back at some point, because most of its prevention magic, protection magic that he had in stuff were gone. Like it was already done. The blur was gone. The magic armor was still there, but like he didn't want to only hold on to that, and he didn't have much HP. So knowing that, the fish went away. Though the goal that my player were supposed to achieve, their objective for that mission, was to make sure that that source of magic would not be working anymore for a little while, so that the attack of the NPC that they are supporting would go well atop in the castle. So they had 2 options. At some point, they could buy the cheap option, which was a book that will just swallow all the magic around it to summon demons and devils. Or the other option was to... yes, we're almost done. Like, the other option was to take a pricier one that would let them pack that magic inside what would be like an arcane battery. And, well, they decided to be cheap and to buy the book that would make it wrong. Wow! How you doing, Blake? I'm very sorry. I know we're ending up early tonight, but I had 3 classes today, and I kind of woke up early, so I need to go and reset my brain. Tomorrow, we're still going to be playing a little bit of Dark Soul, but I would like to farm a bit off stream so that you guys don't see me die repeatedly to some very ugly giant, like the giant with the shield. Yeah, because I don't feel like it makes for good content. So That's about it. You don't choose demon. That's bad juju. Yeah, but here's the thing. That was half price. So they took the demon. The book itself, by the way, was sucking every source of magic around them. So when the first player took it in its end, the book sucked out all the spell slot they still had in stock. And they were like, oh, okay. And the book tries to open, they keep it closed, they like wrap it up so that it cannot open. And just with the slot that the first one had, they saw what can be summoned at some point because they lost control over the book. So they knew what kind of things they were playing with. So they fixed a problem of undeads with a problem of demons. I am not sure it's going to be better. The players of my party will decide how they feel about this. I know that there's definitely one that will be jubilating, because we're talking about a devil warlock tiefling. Like the whole character is about, oh yeah, that's my jam. I really wanted that, actually. I didn't know I wanted that, but I wanted that. But for the others, they might have more, you know, reserve with this. You can play with devils on D&D, but demons are too risky. I mean, I get why you would say that, but when you start to look at their like stats and stuff, they pretty much come back to the same thing. It's just the way that like they are supposed to be role played. And you should never risk a demon. I mean, they did put the book inside the source of magic, but they don't know how late they are on their timer, because they fell asleep while they were supposed to go there and their rock was showing 0. So they don't know how late they are. They don't know how good it's gonna go. We'll see. I did not yet plan for that option. In this game, you are facing a -2 problem. What do? Solve it at the cost of winning, or solve it with a -5. Yeah, yeah, they took I think they know. Just a little dude, when they buy that thing, they knew they were not picking the gentlest thing, you know. But on that, guys, it was wonderful to have you here tonight. Thank you, Fitz. Thank you, Blake, for having passed by. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Just a Little Dude. Who am I missing? Thank you, Atrocious. Thank you, Tina. I don't think we missed one. We missed one of our new person.